zaręczenia.
Minus 92%.
Game crashed.
Okay, gonna save again. Jesus Christ, today the game really doesn't like us, does it? Yeah, you know you're supposed to save that. Exit the menu. Just as I was broiled in fucking war with Russia, I knew it would be coming. I knew fucking Russia was not to be trusted.
Just as things were starting to really kick off. Things are not yet kicking off for me. They will once I have 31 political power, because then I'll start justifying on war with. Well, no, I don't even have to do that. I can just wait until I'm able to conduct my next national focus, and then I can annex Portugal and go from there.
Yeah, good point.
Maybe I might just turn my sights to Africa. Just take Africa.
I mean, considering that most of the other political side is rather embroiled in Europe now, might actually be a good opportunity to snatch some lands over in good old-fashioned Africa. I mean, Portugal is basically... You would have probably to naval invade them, all things considered, probably. Because I don't think Middle Africa, which is a puppet of the Germans, will actually allow you to join in. But hey, Ukraine is holding its borders.
I could also
good start.
Just declare on the Germans.
I mean, you could try. I will point out that they have over 200 divisions, and they are yet to send most of those fleas, so they still have some in the west.
My other plan is to request military access from Mexico, and then just send an army over to just chill, and then justify on the Union.
That's not a bad idea.
Removing the need for a naval invasion.
Fair point. What a bad idea. Now then, I'm very, very
Send me
interested.
the invite. Or not even, just get in. Can I join? Because invites apparently don't work either.
You should be able to. Maybe speaking. I mean, would it work if I be like saying...
Joining. Yeah.
Well,
Now they're waiting to ready up. Yeah, so I think actually that's what I'll do instead then.
I mean, you basically have two options. Either your focus continues to be on the American side of things, or you look towards Africa.
Which I would like for it to be. I would honestly, well, I would like to do both, but I feel like trying to just like bull rush my way through into Africa. Like that's its own project. But I also see a great deal of opportunity. Now the only real issue is this doesn't get me any kind of territory, because I'll be attacking. If anything, this would give Mexico territory. So I should see if the CSA will let me have military access first.
Yeah. Look how it goes first. In my case, I don't have a choice, honestly. I have a giant problem, it's called Russia. And they are slowly taking lands from me. Very slowly, but they are. It does mean that I would
it'll be a very long time before I can even justify on Russia. Just on political power alone. And I'm still working with volunteer-only army.
I mean, it really depends on how the next few months basically go. If the Germans arrive and they take out Belarus, so they, get over there and help me defend my line against the Russians, then all is well and dandy. But if they don't arrive relatively quickly, and I will probably be out of the game relatively quickly. It's not that far to Kiev, let's just say.
Well, I would say just form a defensive front line
Yeah,
I'll use my volunteers to try to break through. Just if you see my volunteers attacking somewhere and you can also attack there, like with troops in adjacent tiles, join in.
Yeah, I will do so, but I would like very much to hold my forts for the moment. Those forts make all the
No, I
difference
understand.
in the
I'm
board.
just saying I'm not going to attack territory. I don't think that me and the forces immediately able to assist wouldn't be able to take.
Oh, you will see. The Russians outnumber us by a lot. Which also means that this is not going to be a fun. This is going to be a struggle.
I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you want to keep the volunteers, help me more than the AI does.
That much I can promise you, but you'll see once you arrive. Some angles of attack I can see. Maybe if the troops on the other side of Sevastopol go away, we might be able to snatch a few lands from the Ruskies.
Don't underestimate. What just happened? What did I click? Ready up. There we go. Don't underestimate the value of maybe letting some Ruskies through for a minute, just so you can encircle them and crush. Not that you have. I mean, you have enough territory to potentially do that.
Potentially, yes, but you know, as soon as those forts are overrun, we'll be pushed back very, very, very quickly. Oh, then let me see how bad is it.
Right, now
Of course, the Frenchies are also justifying against me because they're fucking Frenchies. Disgusting. Oh. Well, and if the Eastern Wall can hold...
Oh, we're still paused.
Yeah. Should I unpause?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. And the troops are continuously repositioning themselves because they're getting beaten back, slowly but surely. I don't give Colombia the class war in Ecuador, I have other worries in my mind. Yeah, dabei. Yay, my volunteer forces have returned. It's good to see those veterans back home, but they will not have a break. I would like it if Russia could embroil itself in another civil war or something. That would really help me. And it also doesn't look like a struggle I can just push through.
Alright, now now I have an army, I think.
I mean, if you can
I don't know, hard to tell.
If you can help take out Belarus, that would be nice, because that's one front I don't have any troops at. Quite literally not.
Give me a moment.
Yeah, probably need to send you over. Because those poor little planes will get taken over soonish. I mean, I could try to split my troops even thinner, but that doesn't sound like a good idea. Especially not considering how much the Ruskies are pushing in. I guess we can try our luck. See what happens if we fight them back. Ah, Belarus. Such a pain in my
While
ass.
they do their thing, where are you lot? You lot's right there. Currently under attack. A lot of fighting going on.
That eastern border is getting ever closer. Kiev just sits there like, okay, there's also the problem with the north. And my allies are really not helping. Ah, Germany, if you could protect my capital city, that would be very nice of you, but Dreams.
Excuse me.
We're gonna do a nice little push action against the Ruskies. Try to push them back a little bit. A bit dangerous, yes, but you know. Chances aren't completely fucked at the very least. And Kiev has been taken. That's not good.
Actually, I don't think either of those. I'll be over there in just a second to help.
I mean, if you have your volunteers ready and willing, and they could maybe potentially take Kiev, that would be helpful.
Moving to assault Kiev.
That would be very nice. Losing your capital.
I didn't send any armor. Just because I figured it'd be better to not have to worry about the supply issue.
I mean, we do have some decent roads all over the place, at the very least, so you should get some supplies as long as I don't lose most of my territory. Now then, let's push those snarky little fucking Ruskies a bit back, shall we?
Alright, now we've begun our research into the nuclear reactor.
Very good start. Germany. I really wish Germany would actually just help out a bit. Germany's busy doing its own little thing. Okay, so far so good. We are managing to pushing them somewhat back, basically to where the borders were originally. Means most of my forts are once again in my own hands. Apart from maybe a few ones, but honestly at this point it could also be Russian forts that they have built themselves, so... The only problem is Belarus, because I have no troops left to spend on fucking Belarus. Great. France has declared war too on the Germans. That's 3 units, that's not much.
Soon I will have prepared collaboration government in both the Pacific States and the American Union. Well, at least that I'll have started operations to do that, I should say.
Good start, good start. Now then... Can I take some troops from down here? Not really. Okay, my little 3 unit.
Apparently lost all my... Yeah, they're returning everyone. Oh. Are you going to answer the Germany's call?
Indeed. Because at this point,
and
it's a world war. At this point, it's a world war. Everyone gets involved. Quite literally. You know, if I try to play a fucking person like this, then, well, we'll do it. We'll do this the right way. Just as history has taught us. Going to end up splendidly. The Second World War. So now we're actually calling it the Second World War. I'll be in all of your wars now.
God damn it. Fuck off with all the notifications. Pause for a second.
Yes, it is. Anyway, now we have a proper Second World War, mind you. A real proper Second World War. But hey, all things considered, at least Kiev is freed again. Just start.
Alright, now that that's happened, what else can I do? You.
Ground support, please. I don't think I can do much here, can I?
Hey,
Okay. So far, so good.
you can hit play again.
Okay. Then let's see how far we can push against the Russians. We have created a pocket with 2 Russians in it.
Отримуйте, виродки!
Just bloody attack them.
Іди вперед!
Deal the finishing blow so we don't have to waste divisions on this one line here. And should Belarus fall in a timely fashion, we might actually be able to do something here.
See what's going on here.
Yeah, I think the East Balkan states have a bit of a problem. Not so much for the Eastern European Cooperation,